Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Europa Universalis free states mod as the mighty nation of states of New York, where we are currently invading Pennsylvania. And I believe we're at war with quite a few states. Yeah, war with Quebec again, which Ontario is dealing with, luckily. It's the best way to look at this is, yeah, like obviously on myself. Indiana, Mississippi, Connecticut, which I believe I'm sitting on. So I have recorded the first two separately because I was doing that. Like, I had recorded other videos, but well, they'd all fucked up. So this was like a last resort for that record last night when I was recording. So let's get on with some more of it and let's have some fun. So obviously my first goal is to form the Northern Union, as we all know, which takes me to Abnaki, and I believe I haven't actually charted exactly where we need to take, but I believe it's quite far. It's Columbia. I believe Columbia's quite far over here, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not up on the states' names or however you say it. I'm not up to date. Well, I've never known where most of these places are, so yeah, knowing where they are now is just not going to really happen. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need pretty much all of Northern America. I believe it's a bigger deal than forming the, to expansion-wise than forming the CS, the Confederate States in the South. I believe it's CS, isn't it? No, I don't know. I formed it and it was pink, end of argument. It doesn't really matter. But, yeah, so we have, if I force vassalize you, I lose 2 infamy, which means I want Connecticut first. Because Connecticut is where we're going to be gaining infamy, and a state where we don't actually have any cause for the first time. Because I do not want too many vassals. Too many vassals becomes a lot of problems. Because you have to annex them all, and it's a bigger pain in the arse than it's worth most of the time. Or at least in this campaign it is. Campaigns will extend the timeline either way. It's not really a problem because you have obviously a lot more time to just fuck around and expand the easier way of like different taxes. We just make quite a few vassals and just procedurally annex them, and you'll be fine because the game's not exactly as much of kicking the balls as normally E3 is. And obviously it has all these events. But anyway, that's not the point. We're playing states, and we're not going to be getting too many vassals. Now, we are getting some money from Ontario, our neighbour to the north, who, when I played this on normal, never ever gave you all subsidies, because we were more equal. Now I'm playing on very hard. The game's kind of like babying me a bit, it seems. The game's giving me money. It's like, here you go, have some money. We don't want you being poor. And while I appreciate the sentiment, I don't exactly need the money as much. I've got quite a bit of money, and when we're not at war, we don't need it either. So it's really not a problem, but Connecticut should hopefully, yes, Connecticut's going to finish soon. The leader of this war is Virginia, so yeah, we can do really what we want. And hopefully, actually, problem is I would gain infamy for that. No matter, even though I want Quebec and Ontario to be powerful as a northern ally, yeah, it's not really in my best interest to give them cause myself. It's best for them to peace out individually, or be at war with them individually. So yeah, I don't have any places to convert, which is good. I will do soon enough, like in Ohio area, Virginia, Missouri, Arkansas, Alabama, or as I used to call it, Arkansas. Yeah. But yeah, so we don't really have much of a problem. So we just need to let these guys pretty much just, like what's the word? I'm thinking of a word. I can't remember the word. Just let them pool and let them get as many as we can. That's an instant 8, so we want the force vassaled over here to lower my thing by 2. Right, that pretty much makes us, that's near enough giving us 4 more states, which is not doubling, it's probably adding half. Wait, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 here. It's given us an extra 4 provinces, so it's half of our nation. It's just we do not directly own 3 of them, unfortunately. We have an election, I believe. Yeah, Jonathan Steed was amazing, so we're going to keep him. For now, we're not actually going to expand too ferociously. We're going to try and keep our cards close to our chest. Try not to fuck up. Take as much money from everyone as possible. And I would love to give my ally that, but I don't have the I just don't have the resources to spare at the moment. I want to grow myself, and if Ontario grows too big, they won't want to be allies with me anymore because they'll see me as a weakling or too small for them to like be worth their time. So we have to really think about what we're doing and how we ally, because it's very hard. The game is not going to babysit you in the sense of like it will babysit you by giving you money. It doesn't really mind giving you money. But under no circumstances will it put up with you being shit. Because if you're weak, the game isn't gonna. The game will fucking like it will call you on it, and it will kick the shit out of you for it. Which is obviously it's not a problem. It's just when you play on if you've played on quite a bit of normal, it's quite hard to get used to. But I really don't think it'll be a problem. I do play most of my personal games on hard, hard. I don't play on very hard because I normally lose, and I'm now at -3 stability. How? Oh yeah, New Hampshire. I had military actions with them, and as my that is fair. To be fair, to be quite frank, I understand why we have such low stability, and it's understandable. It's annoying as fuck, but it's understandable. My relations with you are not changing, luckily, because I believe stability affects relations, does it not? No, it doesn't. That's fine. It's not really a problem, then, is it? So, we'll continue as we were. Just siege these guys up. Who else are we at war with? New Brunswick and Newfoundland. So, yeah, it's a pretty northern war. There's no Confederate states involved. It's just a simple border dispute. To be fair, what is this war? A war of New Hampshire's aggression. New Hampshire declared war on me because they... Wow, that's actually quite smart. They knew I'd take a massive hit from stability from it, so they just declared war on me. Not gonna lie, I'm not happy with this game. That's something I would do. New Hampshire has a very, very weak navy, so I'm just going to leave my ships here. Even though I can't actually sit here and blockade them because we don't have... What level tech is it? It's level 10, isn't it? No, 9, sorry. But I'm threatening them. It's like they should be scared of me. One building I now really want to build in... I believe the bigger the tax, the more expensive. No, it's just... I have a lot of war exhaustion. Where is it? Yeah, I do. Fucking hell. Can we get any guys to help effectively? No, we cannot. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to suck it up. Biggest taxes, build. Churches. Try and keep that fucking cost down because we do not need it being so expensive. Preferably we need it being cheap. And Minnesota, an American border province of Canada, has now declared war on us. It's lovely, but it's going to take fucking ages for us to get out of this rut we're in now. Because of the AI, we are in a massive rut. We have very, 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 very weak stability, which affects our income, it affects plot risks, interest, the merchants. So we're actually losing merchant every year. What else does it affect? Merchant chance, national spy defense, negative stabilities. It's just giving us even more revolt risk. It's giving us shit. That's my army. You're gonna go to Connecticut. Okay, we're gonna follow you. Luckily, they are afraid of my 13 K stack, so that's lovely. How about you fuck off? So you've beaten there. You've got a Michigan. Oh, machine. I don't know the names of these or how to pronounce them correctly. This is just my best guesses. So most of this part will probably be the rest of this part will probably be recovering our infamy, and probably putting these bitches in a bind. And by bind, I mean my vassal. I don't accept the fact that they just declared war on me without reason or cause, and they suffered no stability here. No, like, it makes no sense. And really, like, manpower-wise, it still makes no sense as well. I have a lot more men than them, but yet they've decided that I am worth kicking, like, attacking. And I believe, yeah, Wisconsin, all my allies, I have borders with, like, my allies, so as long as we're all free allied, my allies can move pretty freely out of my in and out of my territory. So really, on the game's behalf, this was a kind of, it's a very smart decision because it crippled my economy and like me growing as the rate I was growing at, but at the same time they've given me a free vassal, and that free vassal is New Hampshire, and that's how it's always going to be. So we're just going to kill these New Brunswick armies. Get this thing here. We're going to go sit in their homeland. I don't like the fact that they're coming to annoy me, and they nearly killed my 2 stack as well. So it's probably best if I do invade the Canadian province of New Brunswick. Not long now, and our stability will be positive, which means it's not going to be as much of a bitch. Yeah, all we need is to wait for this one to finish thing, and we can just get the piece we want. I'm not going to destroy their navy because they're going to need that when they're my bitch. So, when is it? Is it this year? Yeah. So September of this year, our stability goes up. Again, we're nearly gaining money. We're nearly gaining money yearly. Nearly. Let's improve relations with Pennsylvania because they are our vassal, so having good relations with them wouldn't hurt, and well, obviously we're going to benefit from them. So this is going to take not long. New Brunswick. There's no reason to accept a piece of any of you because I'm just going to finish this war with this. With our vassals, so there's no point. Let's just let it run through. So yeah, very happy with the fact that this war didn't turn out to be a problem. I mean, yeah, obviously not happy about the stability, but we cannot. The AI was being stupid, so I thought I found a better infantry dude then, but I didn't, so there's no point. Yeah, there's my stability at 0 now. Perfect. No benefits, no problems. So yeah, that's definitely okay with me. So yeah. And that's the siege of Micmac. God damn it. I was kind of hoping Massachusetts would be first, so I could just end the war. We're not going to annex you because that would be stupid. Yeah, I'm going to take all your money though, even though you're going to be my vassal. And for prestige, we're going to make you get rid of all that. I believe my 15 can see it. No, it can't. Pretty sure it can see in Connecticut though, because that's it's a sea province. So, yep, there we go. You now have a nice string of vassals. You have a rebellion. So once my men get back, we're going to sit in Lenape. Well, actually, no, not Lenape. Sorry, there. And we're going to kick the shit out of these rebels. As a favour, obviously, to my vassal. And by favour, I mean because I don't personally want my vassal being under siege by, I believe that's particularists. Yeah. So we need to deal with that problem as soon as possible. Our President Jonathan Steed is going to help personally with this matter. So Pennsylvania's not actually going to send any troops, but we have... Okay, the rebels are gone, but... Oh no, Pennsylvania did send some troops. That's fine then. So, yeah, we can actually annex New Jersey if we wanted to, but there's no point for now. I want to, but at the same time, I would rather have a better chance. I'd rather just get it on the first try. And I'd rather make sure we have free stability first, because we're going to lose A stability, so... It is best to make sure you have a decent amount of stability before you do something stupid. Tech-wise over here, well, we're not doing too bad. We could be doing worse. So there is that. But with our rate of expansion, we it's kind of obvious how bad our tech's going to be. For now, like, it's not going to be perfect. But yeah, it's fine. A naval race versus Quebec. No, thank you. Obviously, it's going to try and find someone, and it wants us to incorporate the new vassal into our country, which will give us nothing. So basically, stupid mission. I still want to build churches, but we need to build a dock because the production itself, even though these, I think Mexico will have. Yeah, Mexico is definitely good for like stuff from Texas. So for a bit, but yeah, not a lot of our coastline is going to be good for docks. It's just going to help, and it's one of those buildings that I just like anyway. But yeah, you know, cheapen up that land tech because land tech's fucking amazing. August of this year, a couple of months, and our stability will be back where it belongs. Who can I send a warning to? There's no one I really want to send a warning to, apart from probably Maine or Rhode Island. Yeah, well, we'll just leave it as this. You're not Rhode Island. If you go to war, we're gonna kill you. End of argument. There it is, there's our stability up. I don't see why not getting naval up would be a good idea. I do like to try and finish off techs when I have the chance. And something I probably should mention now, if you can hear a dog barking, I do apologise. It is my auntie's dog, and she does not shut up. Like, ever. She is just seriously barking. So, unfortunately, but I have got better things to do than look after her. I've got this to do and other stuff, so they need to be learned that I'm not here to please them. Like, be sat literally with them all the time. Even though... Yeah, that's not the point, is it? Let's just continue what we're doing. She's very, very barky, though, as you can tell. If you can hear it. I really do hope you cannot, because it's going to be annoying if you can, but there's not much I can do. Now that I have free stability, I might try and get you now. You're not exactly a good fucking production province, though. Your tax is very, very good. Manhattan, I believe, is like, yeah, base tax is 12. So you have a good base tax. Yeah, they reject anyway, so it's fine. I thought we may as well try. Land tech 6. Every other tech. No, we'll continue working on land tech for now. I don't see any reason to change tech. So, yeah. That's just how it is. Let's get you back up to 200 relations, because we don't want to really like fuck our relations over with them. Let's build a armory in Connecticut to obviously just give us more men. We need more men. We need more men for our mighty New York. We own quite a lot of the thing, so that is very nice owning this. It's very funny that they don't get automatically put into your sphere. You think vassals would be automatically sphered? Apparently not. Oh well. This one was always a risk, but the one in Manhattan we want to fight first. Because they're the ones that could like cause us big problems because they're bigger than my actual men. They have just a bit more men than we do, so as long as we beat, there we go. Right, this rebellion was not a problem. It could have been a lot worse. And I do mean a lot. And you're going to go to Massachusetts, so we still need to deal with you. You're my rebellion, so I'm not going to pawn you off over my vassal. We've got some constables to build. Okay, now we're not going to build anything because we're pretty much broke. We get 30 gold a year, and well, unfortunately, guys, we're going to have to end the part here. If you guys enjoyed, I will see you guys in the next one.